Gently close your eyes. Do deep breathing. We'll chant Om once together. Synchronize the chanting of Om with your exhalation. Breathe in. Sahana vavatu, Sahano bhunaktu, Sahaviryam karavavahai, Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vitvishavahay. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently open your eyes. Hari Om and good morning. So today I'm going to deal with this question which several people have asked in various ways. That is, how to find happiness in life. Now it is very, very important. This question is so important to you all because ultimately what you're seeking is only happiness. Because one person says, I'm seeking wealth. Another person says, I'm seeking name and fame. Third person says, I'm seeking power. I want relationships. I want this. I want that. But supposing, let's say, you know that none of these will give you happiness. Rather, they'll give you stress. Then you will never go behind them. So the moment you say, I want wealth, your hope is that through wealth I can get happiness. Through name and fame I can get happiness. Through this, through that, I want to become more happy. So essentially, you are not seeking wealth. You are not seeking whatever you are saying you're seeking. Through that, you're trying to become happy in life. So some people have asked me how to find happiness directly. Some people have asked me how to remove stress. So many ways by which you can ask the same question. It is very much relevant today. It is very much relevant in today's context because in this fast-paced life, you have forgotten why you're acting. You're going right from morning till evening, you're working so hard, you're doing so many things. But why are you doing all these things? What is it that you are seeking from all that? So I'm quite happy that many people have woken up and they're asking this. Why is it that I'm not happy, and how to become happy? Now, a couple of sessions back, I mentioned about the choice of action, the choice which you as a human being have. The most wonderful thing about a human being vis-a-vis other creatures is that we have this capacity to choose. No other creature in the world has the capacity to choose. You know, when the psychologists, when they studied the behavior of animals and birds and other creatures, they are able to pinpoint and define, this is how this animal will behave. At this season it will behave like this. When this happens it will behave like this. So like this they are able to give. But when it comes to a human being, there's so much of complication. You can never fix and say human beings will behave like this in any given situation. There are infinite possibilities which open up. If you give a bone to a dog, and if you give, let us say, curd rice or some other food item which you enjoy, the dog will immediately go for the bone. That's how it is naturally made. The moment a chicken comes out of the egg, it's very interesting, it immediately starts picking. Now, it's a pre-programmed life. Every other creature lives out a pre-programmed life. It is only a human being who has this capacity to choose, and by exercising this choice in the right way, he or she can completely transform one's life. You can achieve anything which you want, provided you make the right choices. And one of the things which you can choose on a daily basis, not only on a daily basis, moment by moment, you can exercise this choice and choose happiness. You know, the moment this question is asked, how can I become happy? You're postponing the happiness to the future. You're thinking there is a process, there is a path, and I will travel that path, and my final destination is happiness. One day I'll become happy. You can never become happy. Very technically, if you see, the more you try to become happy, you will fail in that attempt, because you're postponing the happiness to the future. So in the yogic science, in spirituality, what we say is that don't try to become happy. Right now, here and now, be happy. So there is a big difference between becoming and being. Becoming means it is in the future. And remember, future never comes as future, because when you go to tomorrow, you will experience it only as the present. So this tendency to postpone, when the moment you say, I will become happy, you will go on postponing, because every moment of your life you are experiencing right now, the present moment. Now you may ask me, sir, how do you say that happiness is a choice? I wake up in the morning and without my control, I go into a bad mood. There may be no reason at all. Or something may have happened the previous day, due to which I had a disturbed sleep. I wake up and I'm very disturbed. So how do you say that happiness is a choice? This is what I want you to think about. Because if you can absorb this idea that happiness is a choice, it's a great principle which is given in the ancient wisdom. If you absorb this principle, your whole life will get transformed. Because thereafter, you will never go around searching for happiness. Right now itself, you will start being happy. It is a very difficult pill to swallow, but you need to put an effort to try and absorb what I'm saying. You see, right from young age, whatever number of years, however number of years you've spent in your life, you've been doing so many things with the only idea of becoming happy. You go and ask a person who does not have wealth, are you happy? He'll say no. He or she will say no. And then you ask that person, okay, I'll give you 1 million. Now will you be happy? At that point of time, they'll say, yeah, if you give me 1 million, I'll feel so happy. But then you go and ask a person who has 1 million, are you happy? That person will say, no. I want 2 million. Then you go and ask a person who has 2 million, he'll say, I want 10 million. I'm not saying wanting to acquire more wealth is wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. But what I'm trying to say is that everyone is living under this illusion that today, things are not okay, I'm not happy, and if I get a few things here and there, then I will become happy. You're continuously postponing happiness. And a time would come where suddenly you will be in your deathbed. You would have finished your life. And it is only at that time most people realize that, oh, what have I done? Where is that happiness which I was searching? So you should not fall a prey to that. Right now, with whatever you have, you should first learn to be happy. I'm not saying you should not acquire more things in life. Yes, there's nothing wrong in trying to improve your standard of living. But if you do it with the idea that one day I will become happy, you will never ever become happy. Happiness will run away from you. What these great masters, the yogis, are saying is that don't do things in order to become happy. Instead, right now, choose happiness. Be happy right now and from a state of happiness do everything. So there is a big difference. Like right now I'm talking here, I'm talking to you all. Now one thing is, if my approach is, okay, let me talk in order to become happy. That is one way. The other way is, with or without all this, I'm already happy. I'm in a state of infinite bliss. And then I will talk. Then the act of talking becomes an expression of happiness. So if you want to acquire wealth, there is nothing wrong with that. Go and acquire as much as you want. If you want relationships, get into relationships. If you want name, fame, whatever it is you want, acquire it in life. But not with the idea that today I am not happy and if I get that, I will become happy. Then there is no use. Instead, right now, here and now, choose to be happy, and then let your whole life be an expression of that. So this question itself is wrong. How to become happy? And there are, today I am very amused because there are very many management seminars and courses on happiness, how to become happy. And they give very, very shallow tips, They say every day, involve yourself in some sport activity, involve yourself in this, do that. But what you don't understand is all this you may do, but still with the idea that I am today not happy and you're still postponing, I will become happy through all this. So it will never work. It is either now or it is never. That's what a great yogi said. Now or never. Now, when I tell people, be happy, another thing which they ask is, okay, sir, you're saying be happy, fine, I will be happy. But tell me, give me a reason. Why should I be happy? Again, that is very funny to me because you don't look for any reason to get into stress. You don't look for any reason to get into sorrow, to get into anger, to get into any negative emotion, fear, whatever it is. But the moment it comes to being happy, immediately you ask, why should I be happy? What are the methods by which I can become happy? All these questions come. If I were to say, now be sorrowful, think of all the sorrowful incidents of your life, list down all your problems and give me, immediately you will make a big list and you will start sending. I'm not asking you to do this, this is just an example, because then it will become a big problem for me. Because it's very easy for you. So many problems to list. What are all the things which are going wrong with your life? But if I were to ask you to make a list of all the happy moments, what are all the things which are going on fine around you, then you will start thinking. And the list will be very, very small. Now, friends, you should understand this. You should absorb this idea. As William Shakespeare says, grapple this to your soul. Don't listen to this merely through your ears, but listen to it from your soul and absorb this. Don't find any reason to be happy. There is nothing which you require. You are the ocean of bliss. If you go to the Vedas, they have described the supreme reality, the God principle, the infinite, as Sat Chit Ananda. Ananda means bliss, infinite happiness that comes from within. And you are that ocean of bliss. Since you have got disconnected from the infinite, you have got disconnected from what you truly are. You are going about searching for happiness everywhere. So practice this, do this sadhana, being happy for no reason at all. Like if you observe a child or a baby, now the baby suddenly smiles. Why? No reason. If you just go and all these small things, you switch on the fan, the baby sees a small movement, immediately it smiles. And the smile comes from the heart, not from the lips. See, today you've forgotten to smile. The greatest wealth which any spiritual master has is this happiness, smile. You can take away anything from a yogi, from a spiritual master, but you can never take away the smile, the happiness from within him or her. You take him, the latest BMW, he'll enjoy that. He's never against anything. He'll enjoy that thoroughly. But then if you say, enough of giving you a ride, now you get out of my BMW and you drive away, he's not going to stand there and sulk. He will start enjoying the walk. That is the beauty. The whole world is meant for you to enjoy. The sun is rising. Have you ever enjoyed the sunrise, the sunset? Why? Because you have no time. If you say no, you have no time. So start enjoying the small things of life. There was a great saint. His name was Ramatirtha. And early 1900s, I think it was in 1900 or 1902, around that time, he visited the United States of America. And he was walking on the road, and there was an American who stopped him and said, "What do you mean?" To which Ramatirtha asked him, "What do you mean? Suddenly you're stopping me and asking me, what do I mean?" "No, why are you walking like that?" He said, "What is wrong with my walk?" "No, you're walking as if you're owning this place, To which Ramatirtha said, "Yes, I'm owning this place. It is not only this place. This whole world is mine only." And he used to call himself Ram Badsha. Badsha means emperor, Incidentally, his bank balance was 0. Jesus Christ, he called himself the King of Kings, "I am Caesar's Caesar," he said. And when he said, "I am Ram Badsha, the emperor," that American asked him, "What is it that you own? How are you saying you are the emperor?" He said, "Can't you see? The whole world is there for me to enjoy. The sun is shining, I will enjoy that. When it rains, I will enjoy the rain. In the night, I enjoy the stars. I enjoy the moonlight. And whenever there is a breeze, I enjoy the breeze. I enjoy my breathing. Every little thing in this world is there for me to enjoy. And today, right now, you're talking to me and I'm enjoying that also," he said. That American immediately folded his palms and became his student, became his disciple, This is what you should absorb in your life. Don't look for special things to become happy. Right now, with whatever you have, start being happy. Start enjoying. Unless I get a soft drink or a hard drink also, whatever, unless I get that, I cannot be happy. You have a glass of water next to you. Take that, sip, and enjoy that. Who is preventing you? Nobody is preventing you. It is your own mind which prevents you from being happy right now. The more happy you are, what will happen is that you will send very, very positive signals to each and every cell of your body. Your endocrine system will start producing positive hormones because your endocrine systems control the other systems. The more stressed you are, the more unhealthy you will become. You know, according to the yogic science, they say the mind has the major role, the most important role when it comes to acquiring a disease or being healthy. When we treat only the body, the results will be minimum only. Whereas when you take the mind also into consideration, because the body does not function on its own, it is the mind which is controlling the body. So when you see the mind-body coordination, you will find you will be able to get better solutions to all the health issues, But even when I'm saying this, that when you're happy, you will become healthy, there is a motive. Okay, in order to become healthy, now I'll be happy. There again you're putting a condition. But I'm only saying, since there is so many questions have been asked about the virus and all that, so I'm saying that these are the incidental benefits. But as far as you're concerned, from this moment onwards, start doing this sadhana for life. Start practicing. Every moment, start enjoying the basic things which you have. Whenever you're getting into a bad mood, whenever you're getting into any kind of negative emotion, become aware, do some deep breathing and release that and say, put this thought in your mind. I am the ocean of bliss. I choose to be happy right now. You may not succeed in the first attempt itself. See, when I'm saying this, I don't expect you to follow 100% immediately, because some people come and tell me, sir, you're saying so much, but I am unable to practice. I am this, that. No. See, this is a lifetime mastery. To learn anything, it takes time. Similarly, this is a science of happiness, which I am trying to explain to you. So you will make your mistakes, and through mistakes you will keep learning. But practice makes a person perfect. The problem is, we don't put any effort. When the mind goes into a negative trend of thoughts and emotions, we just don't do anything about it. We just allow it to keep flowing. And as it flows, it gathers momentum. That is what is the problem. Because the more momentum the negative emotions take, then they will start controlling you. It's like, you drop a ball from the top of the stairs. Now, first bounce you can catch it. Second bounce, it gathers momentum. It becomes more difficult for you to go and catch it. Third bounce, fourth bounce, you will have to run behind it. It becomes more and more difficult. The same thing with your mind also. When you allow the mind to gather momentum, especially the negative emotions, then your entire life will go haywire. It will go out of your control. So the first day I was saying, look at the positives. And when I say look at the positives, the basic things of life itself are enough for you to be so happy. If nothing else is there, just sit and do deep breathing and enjoy the breathing process. Breathing, the breath is the greatest gift given by God to us. Our entire life is actually sandwiched between the first inhalation which we took and the last exhalation which we are going to do. Our whole life is defined between these two only. But even breathing we don't do properly. Shallow breathing, So whenever you get time, just, spare time, when you get spare time, just close your eyes, or even with your eyes open, you can just start doing deep breathing and enjoy that process, gentle and slow breathing. The meditation practices which I am making you do will help in this deep breathing. And the Yoga Sankirtan Sadhana, if you do on a daily basis, your breathing will start becoming more and more deep. And you can start enjoying that. See, meditation should be done in a very happy state of mind. At least when you sit, that is the first thing, in a very relaxed frame of mind. Only then you will be able to go within, penetrate, and bring out whatever you have stored within and clean yourself up. So, happiness is a choice. So today we'll do meditation on that infinite happiness, infinite bliss. I will install these ideas into your deeper minds when we invoke the energy, and when you go deep into meditation, that is the time when these positive things can be installed. And the more and more you absorb this idea, you will find slowly all the worries, all the anxieties which you have in life will start vanishing. And when you live a life of happiness and bliss, when you die also, you will have a very peaceful death. Now, you may wonder, what is this? Yogishri is talking about death and all that. Why not? That is also a reality of life. We have so much of fear about death, but a yogi has conquered the fear of death. And when you conquer the fear of death, all other fears dwindle away into nothing. So it is in your hands. It is up to you to exercise that choice. For years, for many years, you have exercised this choice to become stressed. Now you will have to reverse the process. And within a short while, you will find that you will become very cheerful, bubbling with energy, with enthusiasm, with so much of peace and bliss. And when you change, others will also start noticing your change. I jokingly say this, if anybody comes and tells me, I have changed a lot, I say, I'll never believe you. You bring your spouse. Your spouse has to certify. The reason why I say that, even though I'm joking, but there is a message there. See, you can put on a mask, you can act, you can fool yourself. You can try to fool, but actually you can't. But the person who is closest to you, he or she will know, will be able to feel the vibes. So if you are doing your sadhana on a daily basis, If you say, I'm coming to your session, sir, and I have changed, that should be reflected in your family also, in your relationship with your family members. They should be able to see a difference in you. And the more happy you become, your energy pattern will become so positive. You will start emanating positive vibrations from within. You will start emitting positive vibrations. That is the greatest service which we can do to the world. When you are sorrowful, what service can you do to others? It is not possible. So we'll now do meditation. Sit with your spine erect. Gently close your eyes. Do deep breathing. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Breathing is the greatest gift given by God to us. So enjoy this process of breathing. Every time you're inhaling, feel a lot of divine happiness, that energy of divine happiness entering you. And every time you are exhaling, feel that happiness energy spreading to each and every cell of your body. You are a unique creation of nature. Become one with nature, with the cosmos. and feel very, very light within yourself, like a bird which is sitting on a tree and enjoying itself. Similarly, enjoy this moment 100%. Let go of your past. Let go of your future. Let go of your past. Let go of your future. Be present here and now fully. And enjoy your breathing. As the chanting is being done, feel the vibrations of the chant coming and hitting you as a wave of happiness and bliss, making you so blissful from within. I am the ocean of bliss and happiness. I have everything within me. I have infinite powers within me. I free myself of all the stress. I'm like a free bird. Having infinite wings. Total freedom. I choose to be happy right now, this moment is the only reality in life. I thank God for giving me this choice of action. And I exercise this choice. I choose to be happy. I am Swayam Prakashit, self-illuminating. I am Sat Chit Ananda, filled with infinite bliss and happiness. My very existence is one of happiness and bliss. Anandoham, I am full of bliss and happiness. Anandoham. 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 Offer your gratitude to God Supreme. Offer your gratitude to your Guru and all the holy masters. Slowly come back. Let your consciousness come back slowly. Wriggle your fingers, your toes. Open and close your palms a few times. Rub your palms together to create a warmth. And cup your eyes with your palms. Gently rub your eyes, your cheeks, forehead, the top of the head, the back of the head and neck, and slowly open your eyes. Welcome back. So whatever you experience today, this is what is there within you. Deep happiness and bliss. You don't need to search for this anywhere outside. Wherever you are right now, whatever be the condition of your life, all these things really do not matter. You have the ability to go within yourself and become one with that Ananda. Ananda means bliss. You have the power to choose happiness. Thank you. We'll meet tomorrow.